What's going on, everybody? James here, redemptionagency.com, getting ready to hit 22 years selling full-time on eBay. And this past Saturday, ended up hitting the St. Vincent's outlet. Haven't been there in a while, and got some decent stuff. But this might be a little lengthy video, and it looks like it's going to be mostly vinyl in here. Got the 33s, and then got tons of 45s. I didn't even look at them. I just grabbed them. So I'm going to be seeing some of this for the first time also. One thing I love picking up is international vinyl. So many people pass on this stuff, but you usually get 10, 15, 20, sometimes 25. Hell, I've even gotten 30 bucks plus out of some international vinyl. So international and classical vinyl is something that a lot of people pass up on, but I'm always grabbing. And then some of this little, just generic type of stuff too. I saw this and threw it in. I don't know what it was. Beach Boys, it looks like. That was probably a poster that came in one of their vinyls, maybe? I don't want to do this with one hand because it's already ripped, but without tearing it up too much. Endless Summer from 1974, Capitol Records. So yeah, so we'll leave that in there. Another international piece, exercise piece, I'm guessing. Yeah, that should be international. I mean, some of the exercise vinyl goes for decent money, so I'm curious to see what that will do. Right, Italian music. I like grabbing this independent type stuff also. Vicky Carr with the Shrink and an Old Peaches tag on it. Another international piece. This is kind of ruined because it was a library piece, and it looks like it's stuck to the plastic. Another library piece. Julio with the old Sound Warehouse sticker on it. Touch of Henson. I like grabbing the religious stuff too. It's very, very slow moving, but usually you can get some higher money out of them. Tom T. Hall for children. Oh yeah, I threw that in there. Switch cover. Another Latin piece. Aerobics dance. That's I guess a Latin one also. Air Supply. 5-star. Jermaine Stewart. Howard Hewitt. Amy Grant. Andy Gibb. Kenny Rogers. Sylvia. And my parents used to listen to her. Howard Hewitt again. Loose Ends. Gerald Wilson. O.C. Smith with Shrink. Wilburn Brothers. Beethoven. Classical. Another classical piece. I recalled seeing several classical pieces. And he drops it. What a save. Boom, boom, boom. ARS Nova. Ars Nova. I'm not familiar with that. Price sticker. Classical. Another exercise. Ohio Players. Bryce Street. Kim Kern. Mistaken Identity. Full Tilt. Miami Vice 2. That was the first one I saw when I started grabbing the vinyl. Oh yeah, I got that. I Need My Space. I should keep this and put this up in here. I Need My Space. Classical. Irish Folk Dance Party. Woohoo! Alright. Some classical again. Green sleeves. Classical. Classical. You don't need to understand Jimmy Swaggart. I find a bunch of his, and they sell like in spurts. Like I haven't sold any in quite a while, but when they do sell, somebody usually buys 2 or 3 of them at one time. So I probably have plenty of his stuff still in my store. The Jacksons? I don't think you're the Jacksons. You look a little pale to be the Jacksons, or the Jacksons. We got autograph though. Not the Jackson autograph I would like to have, but that's all right. Jan found these, which were cool. Some placemats with train logos on it. Ooh, I didn't notice that one. The Lightning Express trains. And the express train. Cool. Oh, they're on the opposite side. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Sweet. Found I never even seen this Rubik's puzzle before. Some cassettes. There wasn't really any great cassettes. I think I got a Sublime on cassette. I don't know if it's in this batch or not. Performance track. Got a little basketball cards. Hopefully there's something good in there, but probably not. That's gospel. Uncork your authentic self. Car charm. Put around your rearview mirror. And I saw these old name patches, and they were at the bottom of the box, and I had to leave some behind because I couldn't reach them. I don't know why it is. We got a Sublime CD also. Pretty sure it's a Sublime cassette. Chain Suck. And I found the Spyro PS2, just the disc though. So I have to clean that up. All right, let's see what we got here. I don't know if we got any good stuff or not. Or if it's just all pick through old stuff. Tommy Dorsey. Floyd Kramer. Old stuff so far. Older. Bobby Bear, Sonny James, Bobby Bear, Blue Ridge Rangers, Frankie Avalon. I got some more poppy stuff, or more current than that older stuff. Dr. John. Eddie Arnold, back to the old. Hal Capper, Rosemary Clooney, Guy Lombardo, Leroy Hugh Wittenhalter. I just sold one of his 45s. Whoops, I'm losing my placemats. Slewfoot 5, never heard of them. The Weavers. Hopefully there's some good dollar, or at least one good dollar one in here somewhere. Jalopy 5, never heard of them either. Bobby Darin. Fats Domino. I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. Jimmy Wakely. Joe Carr, Venturas, Boney Maroney, or that's Larry Williams, Guy Mitchell, Ace Cannon, Ben Crosby, Frank Checkersfield, Ohio Players, Cloyd McCoy, Count 5, Stan Kenton, Mario Lanza, the Cowsills, Jerry Story, something, Bayou Ramblers, that one's broke, Bill Shepard, Bent Fabric, Loretta Lynn, Conway Twitty, Lex Baxter, speed this up, James, Jim Reeves, that looks warped, and Marty something, can't read it, Rosemary Clooney, Marty Robbins, Jim Corey, Brenda Lee. Brenda Lee is coming on strong. Conway Twitty, Big Bopper, Sam Cooke, Clyde McPatter, Fatter, something, Bobby Edwards, Ernest Tubb, Fenderman, Webb Pierce, Jane Morgan, Lonely Christmas Card, Mickey Gilly on Playboy Records, Charlie Rich, hey, it's me, it's James, Hugo again, I Speak to Stars, Tommy Dorsey, Joe Stafford, Bob Luma, and Johnny Long, Mickey and Sylvia, Glenn Campbell, Al Hurt, Duke of Earl, Gene Chandler, Pete Fountain, World, A Taste of Honey, Bing Crosby, Don Gibson, Stanford Clark, Dwayne Eddy, Mitch Miller, that one's gonna wore down, Phil Harris, Shocking Blue, Clyde McPhatter again, Dwayne Eddy, George Weil, something. Oh, Tennessee Ernie Ford, actually 16 tons. 16 tons, and what do you get? Billy Paul, Bill Ives, the Amos Brothers, the little Bee Gees, Will Glah, something, George Jones, Tammy Wynette, Donna Fargo, Cher, Fifth Dimension, Donny Osmond, and I hear the Ice Cream Man, Crystal Gale, the Kindles, Rose Royce, Carole King, Sam Cooke, Jackson 5, there's the Jacksons, Linda Ronstadt, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, Eddie Arnold again, Roger Williams, Teresa Brewer, Sonny Lester, Mills Brothers, got a Grand Funk sheet, but nothing in it, Roger Williams, Bill Murray, Guy Mitchell, Teddy Lee. Alright, China Boy. Mitch Miller. Al Hibbler. Guy Lombardo. Herb Albert. Ralph somebody. Floyd Kramer. Nat King Cole. Hollywood Argos or something like that. Carl Dopkins. Charlie Pride. Barry Manilow. Neil Diamond. Leroy Anderson. Mills Brothers. Roger Williams. Longin Symphonic Society or something like that. These might be pretty good. I don't know. We'll see. Giants of Jazz. That don't even have the hole punch in the middle. Oh, that's two of them. Yeah, it does. Okay, there's just two together and they're not centered quite properly. That would have been cool though. Evo Destruction. Just paper. There's the actual album or record. Nat King Cole. Crystal Gale. Charlie Pride. Carl Smith. The Hilltoppers. There's a lot of old Comet stuff. Ricky Nelson. Pat Boone. That one's warped. John Nash. Johnny Horton. Forever. Little Dippers. Eddie Howard. Sam the Sham. Lawrence Welk. Johnny Horton. Claude King. Bobby Vinton. And Marty Robbins. Drink Coca-Cola. That's cool. Don't know if it's common or not. We will see. Daddy Dewdrop. Prairie Prado. Bill Purcell. Warner Mac. Michael Zager Band. Ralph somebody. This lighted color on there. Print's kind of worn. Same there. Some classical stuff it looks like though. Al Downing. Mr. Aker Bilk. Al Goodman. Not sure on that one. Instrumental. Alan Lindgren. Eric Burden. Mario Lenz. Jerry Butler. Because It's Christmas. The Delta Choral. Not sure on that one either. Other Gladys somebody. Eddie Hayward. The Skyliners. Ernest Tubb. Amos Brothers and Tommy Dorsey. So a lot of common stuff on these 45s. So probably not much value there, but very, 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 very slow moving stuff. Hopefully there's a couple of kickers in there. We will go through them and see though. Look them up. The ones I'm not sure of. So thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Later.